Welcome everyone. Let's get into this reading. It's a unique reading. It is an advice card for each month over the next 3 months and then an outcome card. And you can apply this to whatever you want. It's advice for each month. You're trying to bring in a new relationship, you're after something, a promotion, a job, you have a business idea, something new, a dream you have, something you've been working on. It applies. Your guides have put out these messages for you. And the biggest hurdle is August. This is where everything really starts this month, so it's very important. The advice for August, we have the Seven of Cups. This is the card of temptation in tarot. And what it tells you is you could have multiple things come to you at once. Multiple people want to date you, multiple job offers, multiple career opportunities, multiple of anything, and you're sitting there and you're not sure what to do, but you say yes without thinking. They're saying don't do that. This card comes out when you're tempted and you sell yourself short. And that's what we don't want to have happen, because you're moving into this beautiful position where you get what you want, but you need to take your time. And remember this, telling someone you need to think about it overnight, if they have a problem with that, then that should be your answer right there. Because if somebody really wants you, they don't have a problem with you waiting or needing some time to hash things out. And this is when you go home or you go sit in your car, whatever you do, and you write out the pros and the cons, how things work for you, what they'll be like 2 or 3 months down the road. You look at everything before you say yes. This card comes out when we tend to get overly excited because someone offers us something or someone wants to date us, and we just say yes, or people are in our ear and they're like, oh my gosh, yeah, just say yes, or I would say yes if it was me. No, it's got to work for you. It's not about if it's for someone else. It's for you, and you have to know your value and your worth and what you really see for your future before you agree to anything. A big deal. This is a very sensual card in tarot. When it comes out, it's that card that you hook up with somebody, it's a one night stand, and you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? That's this card. You're out partying, you're having fun, everything feels really good in the moment, and then you deeply regret that choice. That's this card. That's why I'm telling you this month, take your time. Don't just say yes. Remember, this card came out. Give yourself time, and you really have to make decisions on what works for you. I know I'm spending a lot of time on that card because we're in August, and I want you to get this because I know you deserve it. September, pages are messengers. This is a beautiful page. It shows something new, it shows travel, it shows a fresh start. It's a yes page. Good news is coming to you. The advice for September, you may have to do your own research. Don't believe what everyone else is telling you. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Read all the fine print with everything. If you start a new job, find out everything before you start. Go over the policies, ask about the job. If it's a career change, if you're moving, this is where you go over all documents, you go over everything. You just don't trust what people are telling you, or trust people that are around you that are like, oh my gosh, this is great, you should definitely do it. Just do it. You do your own research. It's going to take a little bit of work. If you have an expert in the field in your life that is around what you need advice on, ask them. Or someone you trust that you know is very wise, you can go to them for advice. But do a little work before you agree and move forward towards your next step. There's a subtle message with this card. It's a very artistic card, and when this card comes out, it can allude to you having some artistic gifts. And remember, art embodies so many things, but it could be something that you kind of put away, you don't mess with anymore. This card is telling you, hey, you have a gift and you can make money off of it, and there's an opportunity there. And I know that because you have fame cards right here and a destiny and fate card. So pick that back up and you could bring something new into your life. Just remember, September, Take your time and do your own digging, your own research. Don't believe what everybody tells you. Then we move into October, an absolutely beautiful card, the Six of Wands. This is a fame card in tarot. You come into the arena, people are cheering for you, they're yelling your name, you're recognized, you've achieved something, you've earned it. People respect you, and you can apply this to so many different things. It can be a fame card, it can be a spotlight moment. Maybe you're trying to start something off on social media. You're just waiting for that big break, and here it is, it comes. It can also indicate finally you are recognized, you're appreciated, people look up to you, they recognize who you are, your worth as a person, your value, what you contribute, all these great things. So it can be played a few different ways. This can indicate someone has different eyes for you. They look up to you, they respect you, they see you in a different light. You've achieved something on a big level as a person with this card. You've really come into something. And this did not come easy. You've put in your work for it. The Wheel of Fortune, the win-win card. You win big with this card. The Destiny and Fate circle is on here now. If this is around relationships, say you've been going through some issues around that, or you're broke up, you're in separation, or you're just having a lot of communication, arguments, things like that. This is a healing card, and it shows things being put back together, and you move mountains in the relationship. The secret with this card is you have to embrace people changing, your partner changing, the person you want to be with, they're not the same anymore. That's okay. People change, things change. This card tells you the universe has been working for you. It's been trying to shuffle things around in your life to bring this into you, to make things better for you, to open up doors for you. And when this card has been in play, you've been through a lot of changes. Things don't feel real good. You don't understand maybe why things are happening. There's communication issues. It just feels like things haven't been going right. And this could be in play even for a year, 2 years, just things have been in an unsettled position or rough around relationships. And this can be any relationship. It's not just romantic. It can be a business partnership, a friendship, whatever it is that you're working for. And you're going to take this advice for, you get it. Where this all launches off is this month in August. Take your time. Don't rush in and say yes. Use your head, think about things, and really put yourself at the forefront. Ask yourself, does this work for me? Is this what I want? What does this mean long term? And then in September, you're going to have to really dive in and dig and search around and make sure you read everything. Read that fine print before you agree to move forward. Once you do, things are happening fast. Cups in tarot time are the summertime. Wands move really quick, and you're moving along, but you've put in the work for this. This isn't something that's just dropped in your lap overnight. You've put in the work, you've already been doing this, and it all comes into play for you.